Hey, it's Allison with Nurturing Readers. I want to share with you some of our family favorites. So one of our top favorite series is our reusable stickers. These books are so fun for the toddlers, and you can use these stickers again and again. One of the top sellers in this series is All Better, but Time to Brush is one of our other favorites in this series, although you can't go wrong with any of them. So with this one, you're helping the animals learn to brush their teeth. There's a chant that goes with it. It's time to brush, back and forth, up and down, clean, clean, clean. So hopefully this one will motivate your kiddos to brush their teeth even more. We also love finger trail books. This is Finger Trail ABC Big Letters. These have been so instrumental in teaching our kids how to write their letters, but also identify them. There's great vocabulary in here, like incredible ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream? But so many bold colors that will engage your kids. You definitely want this one on your shelf. We have some of the best tools by far to help teach your kids to read. And what I love is you get to be involved as the parent. These have been so instrumental for my own kids. By far, my favorite set is my First Reading Library. This is a 50 book set, and what's great is there's a parent guide online. It's $79.99, and the way it works is there's the first book, Pirate Pat, where you will read the one side and then your child will read the other side, and they're going to gain their confidence as they go. In the back of each of the books are puzzles, so that's going to reinforce the skills they're learning. And then the last book in the series is The Clever Rabbit and the Lion. By this point, they're reading all on their own, and it's so fun to just watch just the progression as you go. So you definitely want that on hand if your kid is learning to read. Then we also have phonics readers. So a normal phonics reader is $6.99. This is one of our collections, so Giraffe in the Bath and Other Tales. So if it says and Other Tales, then you know it's a collection. It's definitely a good deal because it's only $14.99, and these are silly stories, so even young kids will like these, but if they're learning to read, it's great because each story focuses on a phonics sound, and so they get to reinforce those phonics skills. And then also these are silly stories, so they're engaging too. All right, we love our complete book of Farmyard Tales. This was our book that got us hooked on Usborne Books and More. We got it as a gift, and so it's actually a dual reader, so you can read just the top and it makes sense, or you can read the top and the bottom and add detail. That's great for your kids who are learning to read, or your kids who maybe have a short attention span. Also, each page has a duck to find, so that's helpful too. But your kids are going to absolutely fall in love with the characters in these stories, and it's farm life, so that's fun too. One of our favorite characters is Nibbles the Book Monster. Nibbles is a whole series. He is such a fun character. He's actually escaped, and he is nibbling through a bunch of things, but especially books. That's his favorite thing. And there's actual holes in the pages here. He's nibbling through Goldilocks. He's nibbling through Jack and the Beanstalk and messing up those stories. Eventually, your kids will help trap him, but then they'll realize that he has escaped again. We also love this storybook, Where Happiness Lives. What I especially love is it has one of the best messages. Gray Mouse is really content, and he lives with his whole family. And then he goes to visit a neighbor who lives in a bigger house, and that mouse points out that there's this huge mansion and that he wants it. And so they go check it out, meet the owner of the mansion, and then find out, even though they want the mansion, guess what? That mouse has been spying on Gray Mouse. And the message here is, whatever your home, it is happy indeed if you love what you have and you have what you need. So this is all about contentment. What's really fun is it comes with a plush too, so it makes a great gift. I love the message in that one. So one of our current favorite activity books is our paper airplane books. There's lots of different ones of these. This is 100 super planes to fold and fly. There's lots of pages in here, at least 100. And I love that it gives you different ways to fold these. And my son is just so into making paper airplanes right now. What a great activity to do indoors, and especially as the weather turns colder. All right, one of our favorite chapter book series is Polly and Buster. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you will definitely love these. Buster is a feelings monster, Polly is a witch, and they live in a world where witches and monsters aren't supposed to get together. And so how do they navigate their friendship amidst that? And can they save their town and make it so that they can actually get along? So there's just lots of good things in here. This is great for ages 7 to 10 to read independently.